and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving warm and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. Call your order in to go at 473-5020. Warren County Pioneer Sports on Star 107, sponsored by Sexton, First National Bank, Reading Ground Ford, Champion Chevrolet, Lax Heating and Air, Collins River Barbecue and Catering, Blood Bombs, Foster & Foster Realty and Auction, McMinnville Electric System, Citizens Tri-County Bank, Citizens Tri-County Bank and Pinnacle Mortgage, All Holder, Coffee Bank and Trust, Central Church of Christ, Security Federal Savings Bank, Rogers Chevrolet, and Rogers Ford, Dude's Barbecue, Diamond Jewelry, Ben Lomond Connect, Caney Fork Electric Cooperative, Lynn Cole Kirby Real Estate, Homeland Community Bank, and Tri-County Equipment. Now with Jay Walker on the call here on Star 107.
From Nunley Stadium, good evening, everybody. I'm Jay Walker along with Jeff Lee, set to send you the play-by-play tonight as the Warren County Lady Pioneers take on the Jets of Cumberland County. As far as I know, Jets have no gender, so we'll just call them Jets instead of Lady Jets tonight.
They're the Jets over there.
Yeah.
What a beautiful night. We're out here tonight. Perfect weather for a football game tonight, and really looking forward to seeing it. Had a great win last time we was here last week. Pulled off the first ever win in flag football history. So looking forward to do it again tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement around this program, and we did have a good game, a 6-0 win over Bledsoe a couple of weeks ago. So here we go against Cumberland County tonight. Warren County in the white uniforms with powder blue numerals. We'll take a break, come back with the opening kickoff in just a moment.
Hello, it's me from MES. I'm here to tell you about another way to pay your bill. It's our new phone line you can call anytime, day or night, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and on holidays. It's also easy to remember, 931-507-4MES. That's 507-4637. All you have to do is make sure MES has your correct phone number on file. When you pay this way, there are no card fees for bills up to $300. Pay your way with MES.
Hi, this is Chris from Reddick Brown Ford in Morrison. In the market for a new truck? We have a huge inventory of new Ford F-150s and Super Duty trucks. Whether you need power for off-road adventures or reliability for work, we've got you covered. We offer great value and customer satisfaction that can't be beat. Our store is also the recipient of the 2023 Ford President's Award. It's no wonder folks say it's worth the drive to Highway 55. Reddick Brown Ford in Morrison or online at reddickbrownford.com.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
For 70 years, Ben Lomond Connect has been bringing people home. Home from school, home from work, home from the fields, and home for the holidays. Our services provide a sense of comfort and connection for families in Coffee, Grundy, Warren, White, Van Buren, and Cumberland counties. Thank you for trusting us with your homework, security, work from home projects, and entertainment needs. You are truly a part of our BLC family. And if you're not, know that we have a seat at the table waiting just for you. Come home to Ben Lomond Connect.
Star 107 is WTRZ, Spencer, McMinnville, Sparta.
Back at Nunley Stadium, coin toss taking place at midfield. As we said, Warren County in the white uniforms with powder blue numerals. Cumberland County in the blue jerseys with black numerals. Crowd still gathering here at Nunley Stadium. We invite you to come on out and join us. See what the excitement's all about.
You better hurry. This is a fast-paced game.
It is. It really is. It's fun to watch. Very exciting. Here's the coin toss. We'll see like Cumberland may have won the toss. Warren County wants to go, okay, they're going to defend the north goal. Well, Cumberland County will get the ball first. As we're about to get underway, glad to have you with us tonight on Star 107. We're also on WCS TV, channel 180, YouTube, and on the WBMC 97.7 Facebook page. They're doing a Manning cast over there.
Is that a Simmons cast or a Sullins cast?
Simmons cast, Sullins. I don't know.
I bet they're going to have a lot of fun with that tonight.
I'm sure they will. We'll see how that goes. I'll be watching that after we get out.
Yeah, we'll have
here.
to listen to that on the way home. It's pretty fast paced. They got 2 20-minute halves, running clock.
Right.
With a 2-minute halftime. So
the teams will start. There's no kicking. Teams will start at the 14-yard line. They've got to get to the 20 for a first down. After that, they got to get to the 40, and then to the 20. And inside the 20, it is goal to go. So it's an 80-yard field.
I think Cumberland knows where to go.
So Cumberland will be moving from your left to your right as you listen.
Thing about these 6 o'clock kickoff in the summer, it sun's right.
It sure is. Make it hard to see the numbers. But we'll do the best we can. So Cumberland with the ball first. Gonna hand it off. Warren County's in the backfield, and they got her. Good stop right there by Peyton. I thought it was Peyton Schaffner. Apparently it's Bree Taylor making the stop. So it's going to be second down. Second down about 5. And we got some early movement. This will put them back 5 yards. The only lines that are lined out are the 20, 40, 20, and the goal line. Kind of wish they would have done all of them. Might make it a little easier.
A little easier on us.
At least do the 10 and the 30.
You got to guess up here, don't we?
Yeah, up here we're kind of having to guess. And with the glare from the sun, makes it a little more difficult.
But now we got a new twist tonight. He's got cones on the field, and we didn't have that last game.
Yeah.
Bear with us. We're learning the rules.
We are too. Yes, we are. It'll be second down, about 12. They snap it to the motion person. She's got some running room.
But if the
She'll
ball
be
hit
close to a first down.
Did the ball hit the ground, or she just bobble it?
Apparently not.
Yeah,
Going to give her the first down at the 20.
If
Got
the ball
just
hits
enough.
the ground, it's a dead.
Yeah, no fumbles in this game. It is a first down. So first and 20. Got to make it to the 40 for another first down. Quarterback is going to keep it. And she is stopped after a gain of maybe a yard. That is Peyton Schaffner making the stop. The quarterback is Haley Roberts for Cumberland County. So second down. Everybody can go out for a pass in girls flag football. 7-on-7. Roberts wants to throw. Now pass is going to be complete. That's going to be a first down. Stop is made by Shelby Miller.
It's a good throw, about 25-yard throw there and catch.
Zoe Sims making the catch for Cumberland County. And it's another first down. At about the 36-yard line. Remember, the 40 is midfield. snapping it to the motion person. She'll come to the near side, and they can't get her flag. Finally, they do.
That flag's hard to grab sometimes.
It is. That is Miller again with the stop. Looked like they had her surrounded, but as we see so many times, that you got to get your hand on the flag, and that's hard to do sometimes.
We'll see them grab short shirt and everything,
Yeah.
but sometimes the flag just.
It's going to be second down, about 5 yards to go.
I don't know if Coach Martin's thought about spraying those flags with WD-40 or something.
That might be a good idea. Quarterback's going to keep it, and she'll be stopped. Taylor making the stop. That is Layla Selby, the quarterback. It's going to be third down, about 2. Snapping the ball is Mackenzie Stevens. Selby will hand it off to the near side, and a stop short of the first down. That is Miller again. Now that is Schaffner that time. 5 and 6 looks kind of alike from up here. Well, it's going to be fourth down. Good stop.
Good defense right there. And
making a substitution. It's Cumberland County. So going forward on fourth and about 1.5 yards. Again, 2 20-minute halves.
Getting ready to call a timeout or delay a game. Timeout.
A timeout has been asked for. We'll take a break. Back in just a moment.
Did you know that Reddick Brown Ford is also a pre-owned superstore that guarantees
Warren First 931 is your one stop for all things local and all the time. Daily podcast you can listen, watch, comment, and help share through Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Audible, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Make sure you join our text club at 81010 at Warren First 931. You will receive upcoming events, weather alerts, school closures, county and city updates. Make sure to subscribe to our weekly newsletter, The Local Voice. It has everything that I talk about on the show, as well as the events we attend throughout the week. Your stories, your opinions, and your events. This is Warren First 931.
Here at Old South Flooring, we've been selling and installing all your flooring needs since 1980. If you're looking to update your home or building a new one, come see us and feel free to check us out on Facebook. Our showroom at 309 Garfield Street here in McMinnville has all the biggest brands in hardwood, carpet, tile, vinyl, and luxury vinyl plank. We also sell vanities and cabinets. As a family-owned and operated company, we have a very simple motto: quality you can stand on.
Selby will hand it off. First down yardage and more. Warren County making the stop, but she will have the first down.
Like first and goal now. I'm going to guess from about the 10.
As Jasmine Tibbs on the carry. So it's going to be first and goal at about the 10. So the Jets moving the ball pretty well here in the early going. They give to the motion girl, going left. And the stop is made short of the goal line.
We have a whole lot of experience in flag football, but we're seeing more running on this series
than
we really expected.
Stover on the carry. Valerie Esparza making the stop. That'll be second and goal from about the 4. Selby will hand it off, trying the left side, and a good stop right there. I think that's Taylor. making the stop. There's Bree Taylor on the stop. It'll be 3rd and goal. "13 and a half minutes, just under 13 and a half left in the half."
They've taken a lot of time off this drive.
Well, they are. Selby's going to keep it right up the middle. And the stop is made by Taylor again.
It's right on the goal line, too. About the half-yard line.
Yeah. So 4th and about half a yard to go. 4th and goal. I'm thinking Selby will keep it.
Yeah.
Selby on the keeper.
Oh,
and
no,
they
we
got her.
stopped it.
Taylor gets back there and makes the stop. Short of the goal line. Warren County takes over.
The Pioneer defense kind of had that, anticipated that too, you know.
Yeah. Bree Taylor with 3 straight stops on that last series. So the Lady Pioneers will take over at about their own 2. They got to get to 20 for a first down.
You would think their head coach is a defensive coordinator or something.
The quarterback for Warren County is Chloe Wanamaker. She was out with a concussion last time, but she's back. She's fast. She's got a good arm. Wanamaker will hand it off to the near side. Still on her feet. Nice spin move. And they got her back at about the 12-yard line. That is Willow Durant on the carry. Making some good spin moves.
Yeah, I was going to say, you seeing spin moves there? Back in our day of Chuck Foreman, man, he was making moves.
Yeah. It's going to be second down, about 11, I guess. Maybe 10. So Warren County lines it up. Wanamaker back to throw. Short pass is going to be caught in the backfield, and they got the flag. No gain on the play.
Lost a little bit there.
Jasmine Tips making the stop. So 3rd down, about 10 yards to go. Pass to the near side is going to be caught. A little razzle-dazzle as she is able to lateral. This is going to be close to a first down, maybe a little bit short. Taking the lateral was Ashley Craves, and Ashley tripped over her own feet. Fell down about the 19. She needs a yard.
It'll be a big decision here.
Yeah.
Punt or
I say let Wanamaker keep it.
he's going for it.
So they're going for it on 4th, about a yard and a half. Wanamaker's going to run it. She's got the first down at about the 23.
But she broke a tackle in the backfield.
Yeah.
It really was afraid he was going to grab a flag there.
I was too. Marley Reese making the stop for Cumberland County, but it's a first down for the Lady Pioneers. That was close.
Yeah, there's no blocking in,
Yeah, you can't block.
but you can have rub routes. I guess that was a good one there.
Yeah. Under 10 minutes to play in the half. Still no score. Warren County with their first possession. Wanamaker taking the snap, drops back. Now it's going to throw. This is going to be intercepted at the 40-yard line, and the stop is going to be made at the 40.
Just underthrew that one.
Willow Durant pulling the flag. But, yeah, it was underthrown. Elias Stover making the interception.
We had coverage. I mean, we broke the coverage. We had the girl behind her, but we just severely underthrown.
So about the 39-yard line. So about midfield.
Warm-ups, Cumberland County quarterback, we've seen her throw 25 yards.
Yeah. So Cumberland County with possession at the 39. Selby's going to run it. And a nice stop made by Miller.
Could be a loss on that, but
that's Schaffner again, not Miller. I swear number 6, number 5 look
they're really close.
From up here, they look very close.
Especially with the sun shining on you.
Yeah. Loss of a yard back to 40, which is the midfield stripe. It'll be second down at 20. Selby wants to throw.
Oh, tipped
Ball
up.
is deflected and dropped. Incomplete. Somebody's getting back there, getting some pressure. Might have been Taylor. Yes, Bree Taylor getting back there. I think she got a hand on it.
She did a good job jumping up right there.
Yeah. So it is going to be third down. 3rd and 20. Now flag is may have a procedure penalty. That'll set them back 5 yards. Sullivan's on a rant. It'll be 3rd down and 25. .646 left to play in the half. Give goes to the motion person, and the flag is going to be taken for no gain.
Tell you what, I'm going to call them linebackers, but these two linebackers on each side have really come in making plays.
That is Taylor getting back there again, making the play. And they're going to punt. And I believe they moved the ball back 30 yards downfield for the punt. So a good defensive stop for the Lady Pioneers. Warren County will have the ball at the 15. Hey, what Bree Taylor has really made some defensive plays tonight.
She's an athlete. You know, we got to see a glimpse of her at the basketball team at the beginning of the season making plays, and she's just an athlete.
All right, let's see what the offense can do here. Wanamaker, high snap, and she bobbled it, and that's where the ball's going to be dead. That is going to be back at about the 8-yard line.
It's a bad
well,
snap.
no, let's see where they're going to put it.
They're
going to move it back. No fumbles in this game in girls flag football. Ball's dead when it hits the ground. So 2nd and long. Wanamaker hands it off. No, yep, she handed it off. And the stop is going to be made about the 17. That was Ari Rippey with the carry.
Put this up for about 3 yards for a first down. That's pretty good.
Stop made by Aubrey Vickers. Going to be third down, about 3. Wanamaker back to throw. Short pass complete at the near side for a first down. Still on her feet. That is Reynolds. Reynolds with a nice run after the catch. Gets it to about the 31. Trendy Reynolds, star of the basketball team, all district.
She was tight roping down that sideline.
She was. So it is going to be first and about 7. Wanamaker gonna run it to the right side, cuts inside, still on her feet. And they got her after a first down at about the 39 on the Cumberland County side. Looked like they were going to have her in the backfield, but they couldn't get the flag. So another first down. Several basketball players on this Warren County team. Wanamaker's one of them. Reynolds is another. Griffith. Foley Verge on the team. Wanamaker takes the snap, pitches. Rippey will get maybe 2 or maybe a yard.
It's kind of the old saying, 2 yards in a cloud of dust, but we got to make 20 yards.
Yeah, we got to have 20. Second down. They send somebody in motion. Here comes pressure. And this may be a flag on Cumberland County as the handoff goes to Griffith. I think you got to be back so far before you can start pressuring the quarterback.
Yeah, I think
could be wrong.
Can't be
she
in
was offside.
In that neutral zone area there.
So that'll add on 5 yards. Ref was going the wrong way. He's going to mark it off against Warren County. That'll make it a little bit more manageable. Second down, about 10. .3:11 left to play in the half. Still no score. Wanamaker back to throw, going long over the middle. It is going to be complete for a first down at about the 12. Kendra Fan making the catch. She was in traffic too.
She was. Good catch.
So goal to go from about the 12. Wanamaker, here comes pressure. She's going to throw it over the middle to the end zone. Had a girl open, but it's incomplete.
We're going to get personal foul here.
That was Durant making the catch, or almost making the catch. And Wanamaker ended up on the ground. Personal foul against Cumberland.
Up in the passer.
Up in the passer.
Yeah, that girl didn't let up, did she?
Yeah, you cannot make contact. So they'll mark it off.
Half the distance of the goal.
Down to about the 5. So first and goal from the 5. Ansley Creek is the snapper. Low snap, and it hits the ground back at about the 10. The only thing I don't like about this game.
Yeah, no, we got to get her snaps.
Ball hits the ground, and it's dead.
That's 2 bad snaps that we've had today.
It'll be second down from about the 7. They have to move the ball back to the 10. Wanamaker gonna hand it off. Going the far side. Rippey to the end zone. Touchdown, Lady Pioneers.
Oh, that was a good play right there.
Ari Rippey runs it in from about 10 yards out for the Warren County touchdown. Warren County will go for 1 from the 3-yard line. Wanamaker back to throw. Pass over the middle is incomplete. Intended receiver dropped it, so it's 6-0. Warren County will take a break. Back with more in just a moment.
Hello.
Here at Old South Flooring, we've been selling and installing all your flooring needs since 1980. If you're looking to update your home or building a new one, come see us and feel free to check us out on Facebook. Our showroom at 309 Garfield Street here in McMinnville has all the biggest brands in hardwood, carpet, tile, vinyl, and luxury vinyl plank. We also sell vanities and cabinets. As a family-owned and operated company, we have a very simple motto: quality you can stand on. We are a proud supporter of Warren County Athletics. On behalf of the entire team here at Old South Flooring, we just want to say, go Pioneers!
Warren First 931 is your one stop for all things local and all the time. Daily podcast you can listen, watch, comment, and help share through Spotify, Apple, Amazon,
Or online at ReddickBrownFord.com.
Selby hands it off, trying the left side, and the stop is going to be made at about the 16-yard line.
Down to a minute 20 left in this half, so.
Leslie Fuentes for the Lady Pioneers on that stop. She stopped number 3.
Mira Fuentes making the stop that time. Getting down to the 1-minute mark in the half. Selby gonna run it. They couldn't get her in the backfield. She's still on her feet. She's taken down, no flag, as she'll have the first down and gets it to about the 32. Had a couple of Lady Pioneers in the backfield, but nobody could grab the flag.
They called a timeout, 51 seconds left. Down to 1 timeout left. Well, I guess they did.
I guess
clock's running.
45 seconds left to play. Snap it to the motion person. And a good stop right there by Chloe Wanamaker.
Now they call a timeout.
Timeout asked for. We'll be back in just a moment.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the chicken nugget.
Warren First 931 is your one stop for all things local and all the time. Daily podcast you can listen, watch, comment, and help share through Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Audible, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Make sure you join our text club at 81010 at Warren First 931. You will receive upcoming events, weather alerts, school closures, county and city updates. Make sure to subscribe to our weekly newsletter, The Local Voice. It has everything that I talk about on the show, as well as the events we attend throughout the week. Your stories, your opinions, and your events. This is Warren First 931.
Taft couldn't get the extra point in the defensive battle in the second, but
34 seconds left to play in the half. Cumberland County's going to have to draw up a long pass here or something. They got to
Well, you thought they would have got the ball back with 1:20 to go.
Yeah.
They would have been throwing a little bit more of a 2-minute type offense, but they just kept it on the ground. It's the Jets hadn't taken off yet.
Yeah. Jets will have it at their own 32. Selby taking the snap. She's going to keep it right up the middle. And a good stop right there by Selby's still going. But somebody is holding a flag back here for Warren County. What happened? I think that's Wanamaker. Has she got her own flag?
It looked like the quarterback's got both her flags.
Yeah. Well, Wanamaker standing there with somebody's flag. Might be her own. Well, it's not her own. It's a gold flag. She got somebody's flag.
We'll give her a first down. I didn't think they got the first down.
I think they're going to put some more time on the clock. Ball's at the 39.
Put 25 seconds.
It's going to be 3rd and 1. I don't know what happened, how she ended up with still 2 flags, but I don't know what happened.
She grabbed off somebody else and put hers on.
I don't know. Here we go. Marker says 3rd and 1. Selby's going to throw it short. It's going to be caught. Now going to the other side of the field. Might run out of room. Warren County gets the flag after the first down. With 10 seconds showing on the clock.
They won't get another playoff unless they. Well, the referee's going to hold his arm up until they're ready.
That was Tibbs making the catch that time. Selby. Pass to Tibbs, and immediately a stop is going to be made by Wanamaker. And that'll be the end of the first half. So we've reached halftime, and your score, Warren County 6, Cumberland County nothing. Back in just a moment.
It's the Ben Lemon Security Red Alert Special. Grab a free.
Here at Old South Flooring, we've been selling and installing all your flooring needs since 1980. If you're looking to update your home or building a new one, come see us and feel free to check us out on Facebook. Our showroom at 309 Garfield Street here in McMinnville has all the biggest brands in hardwood, carpet, tile, vinyl, and luxury vinyl plank. We also sell vanities and cabinets. As a family-owned and operated company, we have a very simple motto: quality you can stand on. We are a proud supporter of Warren County Athletics. On behalf of the entire team here at Old South Flooring, we just want to say, go Pioneers!
Warren First 931 is your one stop for all things local and all the time. Daily podcast you can listen, watch, comment, and help share through Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Audible, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Make sure you join our text club at 81010 at Warren First 931. You will receive upcoming events, weather alerts, school closures, county and city updates. Make sure to subscribe to our weekly newsletter, The Local Voice. It has everything that I talk about on the show, as well as the events we attend throughout the week. Your stories, your opinions, and your events. This is Warren First 931.
Say it's worth the drive to Highway 55. Reddick Brown Ford in Morrison, or online at reddickbrownford.com.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Back at Nunley Stadium. Halftime is only 2 minutes.
A long halftime.
Yeah.
No wonder the band didn't show up.
Our friends at the radio station thought it was 10 minutes, but it's 2 minutes. Hey, we're learning the rules too, so don't worry about it.
I mean, that's why this game's over within an hour.
Yeah.
20-minute half, 2-minute halftime.
Yeah.
And, we're on the way home.
Takes me longer to set up the equipment than it does to play the game. Warren County up 6-0. Only touchdown coming on a 10-yard run by Ari Rippey around the right side.
It was a beautiful play, too. Everybody kind of washed over to the left, and she was wide open running that way.
Defense looking good. I am curious about that play where Wanamaker obviously had a flag in her hand, but it looked like the quarterback still had 2 flags. So anyway, we're underway in the second half. Wanamaker at quarterback. Warren County moving from your left to your right.
Gotta get the clocks. There he goes.
Wanamaker back to throw. Going long, got a receiver open, and it's going to be caught by Zoe Verge. And they'll get her flag at about the 39. Wanamaker's got an arm on it.
Yes, she does.
Zoe Verge, another basketball player. They're going to give him a first down. I'm going to say she made it to the 40.
But she crossed the 20.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. She needed the 20. She got nearly the 40.
Would have been good if it was about 1 yard behind.
Give goes to Rippey, and she dropped the ball. Just not a good connection there. So she dropped the ball, losing about a yard. Second down, about 2. Wanamaker back to throw. Gonna heave it way down the field. It's gonna be caught. Another first down. It's gonna be goal to go. That is Trinity Reynolds making the catch.
About a 25, 20, about a 30-yard pass, really.
Yeah.
A good arm.
Girl's got an arm on her.
Well, and she got behind the defense, too, and was wide open.
Gonna be goal to go from about the 15. Wanamaker pitches and runs over a defender. That may bring a flag. That is Rippey on the carry.
The girl down.
And we have a player down for Cumberland County. She's back up.
It's a rough sport.
It is.
We figured that out last game.
It'll be second goal from about the 13. Wanamaker back to throw. Going to go to the near side. Wide open. Touchdown, Lady Pioneers. Zoe Verge making the catch.
They got behind the defense there, and they lost her in the corner down here, wide open.
Wanamaker to Verge. About a 12-yard pass. And Warren County is going to go for 2, looks like, from the 10-yard line. Wanamaker getting pressure, throws over the middle. It is going to be caught. And the 2-point conversion is good. Making the catch, Sabella Martin, a sophomore.
We're just spreading the ball around tonight.
Your new score, Warren County 14, Cumberland County nothing. Back in a moment.
Ben Lomond Connect celebrates 70 years this month.
Warren First 931 is your one stop for all things local and all the time. Daily podcast you can listen, watch, comment, and help share through Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Audible, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Make sure you join our text club at 81010 at Warren First 931. You will receive upcoming events, weather alerts, school closures, county and city updates. Make sure to subscribe to our weekly newsletter, The Local Voice. It has everything that I talk about on the show, as well as the events we attend throughout the week. Your stories, your opinions, and your events. This is Warren First 931.
At the 14. Gonna hand it off, trying the right side. She goes down. I don't know if they ever got her flag. But she fell down.
She fell down or we tackled her.
Yeah.
I was going to say Warren County, that's a quick strike offense. We went down 2.5 minutes, went down and scored.
Collison with the carry. Gonna be second down. Selby's gonna keep it. Turning to the near side. She'll have the first down. At about the 21, making the stop, Valerie Esparza. Gonna be first down and 19 for Cumberland County. Warren County up 14-0. 16 minutes, 13 seconds left to play here in the second half. Selby takes the snap. Gonna throw it short. It's gonna be almost intercepted. Oh boy.
She's seen the end zone.
She sure did.
That was just.
Avery Womack almost had her a pick six. Second down, 19 for the Jets. Lady Jets subbing. Selby taking the snap. Now throws it. It's going to be almost picked off again. It was deflected. I think a Lady Jet had to come over the top and make the defensive play there, keep it from being intercepted.
Yeah, that was.
And also pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, I think that had a lot to do with that pass being floated out like that. We put a lot of pressure on the quarterback.
So third down and 19. Selby's going to keep it. And the stop is going to be made by Peyton Schaffner.
A big fourth down, they're going to have to punt.
They're going to punt.
Good defense.
Warren
right
County
there.
has looked good defensively the past two games. But good job by the Lady Pioneer defense. They'll take over. Looks like they'll put the ball down at about the 28.
Mount a good long drive here and put this game away. It's only less than 15 minutes left in the game.
Yep. 14-0 Warren County Lady Pioneers. Looking for their second win of the season. Lost the opener to Gordonsville on the road. They beat Bledsoe a couple of weeks ago. Now lead 14-0 over Cumberland County. Wanamaker taking the snap. Drop it back, gonna heave it over the middle. This could be trouble, and it's gonna be incomplete. Intended for Griffith. She was double covered.
Griffith may have done a little pass to defensive back work there.
So it's gonna be second down. Second and about 17. Or second and 12, rather. Snapping it to the motion. Now the pitch to Griffith. Griffith gets it to the 39, out to the 40, falls down, but it's going to be a first down.
I guess if you tackle him and then pull the flag,
I guess so.
That's the way to get him down.
Well, that was Graves, not Griffith, on the carry. So Ashlyn Graves picks up the first down at midfield, which is the 40-yard line. Just under 13 minutes left to play in the game. Back to throw Wanamaker. You're going to have to run it. Wanamaker to the 40, and she'll be stopped at about the 33. What a good run by Wanamaker.
Yeah, good gain on first down there.
Tibbs making the stop for Cumberland. It's going to be second down, about 12. Here comes pressure.
Offside
There's a
again.
flag. Pass is going to be incomplete, intended for Griffith.
We had a wide open in the middle of the field. Girl was wide open. She can't be in the neutral zone there when the ball's snapped.
Another offside call. I think the girl had Griffith's flag before she ever went up for the pass.
That didn't look like no 5 yards there.
Maybe they don't do it 5 yards.
I thought they did down here on that other one, but I don't know. We're learning.
Second about 6. Wanamaker drops back. Gonna go long. This is gonna be incomplete.
Still had some opening in the middle of the field again.
Yeah. I think the receiver may have taken her eye off the ball that time. I think that was Rippey. It's gonna be third down, about 6.
Down about 11 and a half minutes left, so we're bleeding some clock.
Warren County leading 14-0. Wanamaker drops back, no pressure. Going long, and overthrown, slightly overthrown.
Ref was in the way.
Rippey, the intended receiver, but the pass a little high.
I think Rippey kind of maybe stopped running on that route a little bit, but
fourth down, I think Warren County's going to go for it. Fourth and about 6.
Wouldn't be surprised if a quarterback run here.
Yeah. I think Warren County may take a timeout. All right, we'll take a break. Back in a moment. Warren County up 14-0.
Hello.
Here at Old South Flooring, we've been selling and installing all your flooring needs since 1980. If you're looking to update your home or building a new one, come see us and feel free to check us out on Facebook. Our showroom at 309 Garfield Street here in McMinnville has all the biggest brands in hardwood, carpet, tile, vinyl, and luxury vinyl plank. We also sell vanities and cabinets. As a family-owned and operated company, we have a very simple motto: quality you can stand on. We are a proud supporter of Warren County Athletics. On behalf of the entire team here at Old South Flooring, we just want to say, go Pioneers!
Wanamaker taking the snap. On the run. Going left. She will have the first down as she gets it just past the 20 to about the 17.
Good play right there. You know, they had 3 rushing her, too. They had a wide open, couple of people open right there. But
Wanamaker's got some speed.
Yes.
Big first down for Wanamaker. It's going to be first and goal. We'll call it to 17. Wanamaker back to throw. Here comes pressure. Pass is going to be caught for a touchdown.
Wow, good job.
Zoe Verge making the catch.
She went up over the defender to make that catch. You got to hand it to Wanamaker, too. She was getting pressure. Girl coming right at her. She stood in the pocket and threw that.
Comes at about the 10-minute mark.
Going to go for one on this one.
Yeah. Line up at the 3-yard line to go for one, at the 10 to go for two.
Oh, new wrinkle here.
Yeah, everybody on the left side. Now they send a person in motion.
Got numbers over there, though.
Wanamaker back to throw. Going to pass. Got a short pass. It's going to be complete for the 2-point conversion. Rippey making the catch.
One-point conversion. We're so used to
1
that.
point. That's right. That's right.
We're so used to.
Yeah. So Warren County now leading 21-0. Just under 9 minutes to play in the game. To look at the schedule, see who Warren County's got coming up next. Looks like it's going to be at Bledsoe next Monday. We'll be doing baseball here Monday night. So we wish the Lady Pioneers luck against Bledsoe for the second time on the road. And they'll go to, also got 2 games. They'll play Ray County as well Monday night.
That'll be over on the turf.
Yeah. Actually, it's at Bledsoe. So I don't know if they got turf there.
Okay.
Here's Selby. They got her behind the line. That is Boyd making the stop. Alyssa Boyd. It'll be second down. Second down from about the 10. They snap it to the motion girl. Trying the near side, and the stop is going to be made.
Good job. That one girl in motion ended up coming back and blocked 2 of our people. Or rubbed them. We can't block, but
Leslie Mirafuentes making the stop. So it's going to be third down. And they're going to huddle up. .640 left to play. Warren County up by 3 touchdowns. Selby's going to keep it, trying the left side. And stop is made.
Another loss.
Defense doing a great job tonight. Marley Sliger making the stop.
Well, they're punting with
They're
6
going to
minutes.
punt.
Down 3 scores with 6 minutes to go. It's kind of a white flag.
Yep. They'll put the ball down about the 34.
The sun's finally going down a little bit.
Yeah, it's been pretty bright here from our vantage point. 6:18 left to play in the game. Lady Pioneers lead 21-0. Our next broadcast of Pioneer Sports will be baseball If I'm not mistaken, Warren County plays Shelbyville at home Monday night. And hope you'll join us here on Star 107.
Exciting win the other night for Pioneer baseball over Coffee County.
Sure was. Wanamaker taking the snap. Going to pitch it. Rippey's going to throw it. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Do a little razzle-dazzle.
Yeah. Under 6 minutes to play. Warren County leading 21-0.
How'd they stop the clock? Oh, now they're winding it.
They'll stop the clock on an incompletion under 2 minutes. Wanamaker's going to pitch it to the near side. Still on her feet, gets it past the 40. Actually, she dropped it. That's Rippey. On the carry, she will have the first out. Stone making the tackle, I guess you could say. Making the stop.
Making a stop.
Warren County will have it at the 36. Wanamaker, here comes pressure. Going to throw it short. It's going to be caught. Cuts it inside. Still on her feet. And they finally got her flag after pulling at her jersey at about the 28.
I mean, there's some tricks to this, to pull the shirts and shorts.
Yeah.
And whatever you can grab enough to slow her down to grab a flag.
That was Durant making the catch. Under 5 minutes to play. You know, if I'm Brent Cantrell, my advice would be don't get run over. Did you see what happened to his camera last night?
Yeah, Brent Carden, his camera last night. Yes. And that must have been the one that ricocheted off. We thought it hit a pole, but
ruined a camera. Here's a pitch. A little razzle-dazzle for Warren County as they'll get her flag at about the 22.
Did they get her flag or just knock her down?
Might have knocked her down. Hillary Smith on the carry. That was going to be third and about a yard. Under 4 minutes to play. Back to throw. Wanamaker getting pressure. Now she's going to run it. She'll have the first down. It stays in bounds. Cuts it inside, and they've got her at about the 10. But she will have first and goal.
About 3.5 minutes left, so.
I don't know if it's a good idea to force her to run.
No.
So the Lady Pioneers line it up. Just over 3 minutes left to play. Wanamaker going to pitch it to Rippey. And she'll have her flag pulled at about the 3.
This game's a little bit more physical than what we've seen last game.
Grabbing the jersey a lot, trying to grab a hold of the flag. If you've ever played flag football, you can identify with that. It'll be second and goal. Here comes pressure. Nice pitch to the near side, and they got her flag at about the 1. That is Rippey on the carry. Trying the right side.
Touchdown saving flag grab there.
So it's going to be third down. Warren County, no hurry. We're down to 2 minutes. Ball at about the 2. Going to be a keeper for Wanamaker, and she will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Lady Pioneers. bounds with 1:34 to go in the game. Warren County will go for the extra point. Wanamaker throwing over the middle. It is caught for the 2-point conversion.
1 point.
1 point. I beg your pardon.
Hey, we're learning.
We are.
It's fun.
Martin making the catch. Sabella Martin. Your new score, Warren County 28. Cumberland County nothing. We'll keep it right here as we're inside 1 minute.
Yeah, the clock's running.
The clock's still running. I don't think it's supposed to.
Well, the referee wound it.
Oh, did he?
So we're going to end up getting
Lady Pioneers are pointing it out to the officials that the clock is still running. Coach Martin says, y'all hush.
Yeah.
Clock is still running. Well, the ref's not doing anything about it. They hand it off, trying the right side, and the flag is going to be taken by Avery Womack. That may be the final play.
If they're smart, it will be.
Yeah. Might try to run one more. They better hustle.
Well, we're going to get it off.
Hand off to the far side. And they got the flag. No, they didn't. She's still running down the sideline. One person to beat. And she falls down and got the flag anyway. And that is going to be your ball game. Warren County Lady Pioneers get the win tonight over Cumberland County. Got a Cumberland County ball carrier is shaken up over across the way. So we hope she's okay.
And when she cut back, I hope she didn't twist anything as she was.
Yeah, you'd hate to see that on the last play of the game. That is Jasmine Tibbs on the carry. And the game is over. Your final score, Lady Pioneers 28, Jets nothing. We'll come back and wrap it up from Nunley Stadium in just a moment.
Did you know that Reddick Brown Board is...
Warren First 931 is your one stop for all things local and all the time. Daily podcast you can listen, watch, comment, and help share through Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Audible, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Make sure you join our text club at 81010 at Warren First 931. You will receive upcoming events, weather alerts, school closures, county and city updates. Make sure to subscribe to our weekly newsletter, The Local Voice. It has everything that I talk about on the show, as well as the events we attend throughout the week. Your stories, your opinions, and your events. This is Warren First 931.
Win tonight over Cumberland County 28-0. Recapping the scoring for the Lady Pioneers. In the first half, it was Rippey taking it 10 yards for the touchdown. 2-point try was no good, or extra point try no good, 6-0. Then in the second half, 17:38 to go. Wanamaker connects with Burge on a 12-yard pass play. 2-point try was good, 14-0. 10 minutes to go in the half. You're in the second half. Wanamaker connects with Burge again, covering 16 yards. Pass to Rippey for the extra point was good, and it's 21-0. And with 1:34 to go in the half, or in the second half, Wanamaker with a 2-yard touchdown run. 1 point try to Martin was good, and Warren County wins it 28-0. So impressive showing by the Lady Pioneers tonight. The offense really picked it up as compared to last game.
Offense really picked it up, and of course the defense just carried over what they did last week. I mean, it was just suffocating defense at times. So Coach Martin's really got them playing defense. That's what we joked earlier. He's the defensive coordinator, but he's putting some of that to work here.
Well, up next for Warren County is Monday night. They'll go to Bledsoe for a couple of games. They'll take on Bledsoe at 5:30 and Ray County at 6:30. They'll play at Stone Memorial on April 4th. They'll also play Van Buren. Actually, I think it may be Van Buren playing Stone for the second game. And then April 7th, they'll be back here. We'll be covering that one as Warren County will face Ray County at 6 o'clock. April 8th, Stone comes in. Won't be carrying that one. April 10th, Warren County's got a couple of games. They'll play Van Buren County at 5 o'clock on April 10th. Then Van Buren will play Gordonsville at 6 o'clock that evening. I don't know, we may carry that one for Van Buren, folks.
Yep.
Then Warren County will play Gordonsville at 7 o'clock on April 10th. And our last broadcast, at least for the regular season, for Lady Pioneer flag football will be against Smith County at home on April 11th. They'll have the district tournament starting May 3rd. We'll have to learn more about that. Still a lot of football to be played before that. So April's going to be a busy month for us.
Well, it sounds like it. Got baseball,
softball.
We got.
It's fun. This is our third game this week. Would have had four. So our next broadcast of Pioneer Sports will be Monday night, Warren County and Shelbyville, and baseball action at 6 o'clock. And we hope to see you there. We'll have the game live here on Star 107. That's going to wrap it up from Nunley Stadium. Again, your final score, Warren County 28, Cumberland County nothing. For Jeff Lee, I'm Shane Walker. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We'll see you Monday. Good night, everyone.
It's the Ben Lemon Security.